it's still a piece of shit. Don't spend
12 grand to drive a ratted out car.
Yeah. Don't spend money on not.
Damn,
Jesus,
real
dude. Could you make another analogy since I can't use that?
All right. Don't spend nice car money on a piece of shit.
It's not even a fucking analogy.
Just don't do it.
Welcome back to Collector Car Feed. Today we're taking a look at the ultimate weeb drifting machine, the 85 to 87 Toyota Corolla GT-S hatch, known in Japan and anime as the AE86 Hachiroku. You know what it is? No need to explain. We found all of today's listings using our very own Facebook Marketplace aggregator, collectorcarfeed.com/cars, so check that out, and here we go. Here is the AE86 Toyota Trueno Apex Corolla.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
always thought it was.
It's definitely.
How do you say it?
I think it's Trueno.
Trueno.
Yeah,
Toretto.
It's like Toretto. But we got a bunch pulled up. 4AGE 1.6. It's got a live axle in the back, and for some reason, it's insanely expensive.
Does it have something to do with a cartoon?
It does have something to do with a cartoon, because there's no other logical reason that these should cost more than $5,000 ever.
Got the anime tax.
1986 Corolla GT-S, $18,500 listed 5 days ago in Rohnert Park, California, 150,000 miles. Car is titled and in my name non-op. Completely gutted and would be best as a track car. It has a 3SGE beams with J160 panic-made wire harness, modified headers, etc., etc., etc. It's got big brakes off of a Mini Cooper.
That's an oxymoron.
Yeah. It's got Origin front and rear overs, so it's wide body, custom fabricated sheet metal side skirts, and rear bash bars front and rear.
So this or a 500 wheel horsepower all-wheel drive RSX with air conditioning.
Didn't you just say this is stripped and it doesn't run? Isn't that what that just said?
No, it's a non-op title, I think. It's a California thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a track car, basically. That's what he's saying.
Yeah,
Complete track car.
You can't register it.
Is that like wink, wink, you have to tow it everywhere? Or like you have to actually tow it everywhere because it's
Like
California?
wink, wink, if CHP pulls you over, you own a cube.
It's a beam swap. It's hacked up. Its only use is drifting at this point. And also, it's a coupe. It's not a hatch. It's not the good one. It's $18,000. And you can't drive it on the street.
But, and again, all right, kind of like what Nekier said, though, like, reframe your mind. Could you get a better race car, a track-only race car for 18 grand?
Christ,
100% better, you could, yeah. You can get somebody spec Miata for well under this.
Yeah. If you're $18,000, you think you couldn't build a better track car?
Oh, yeah, I think you could build a better track car, no problem.
You could buy a 30,000 mile 370Z for $18,000.
Yeah.
True.
Or a fucking salvage title one
For $5.
for like 5 to 10?
Yeah.
And then just make it a pure track car. The thing about these cringe lords is that they have a worthless chassis that is a quote unquote cool car chassis, you know, and they think that because it's the cool car, it brings up the value. But all it is, it's basically it's like a fiberglass shell on a fucking NASCAR. Who gives a fuck? You know,
Kids for Drugs in the YouTube chat also brings up a good point. It's got enough requirements that if you just didn't live in California, you could probably drive this on the street.
That's true. If you brought this to Missouri and it had a title, you could definitely title it and drive it around.
Yeah, but look at it.
You wouldn't want to, but you could. Look at the headlights. They're welded shut.
Ooh, why?
Because
Why?
LEDs, bro. I'm giving it a thumbs down. What about everybody else?
Yeah, this car.
Yep.
I give it the poop emoji.
Sup, it's Nekier. Trying to talk some shit?
Discord.gg/feed.
Let's talk some shit, bitch.
Here is a sold, and also, by the way, a lot of these this is every AE86 I've found in the last 90 days. So take that.
So not a lot of them.
Yeah, there's not a lot of these out there. Sold 1986 Toyota Corolla SR5, $8,000. Lantana, Florida, 145,000 miles. Serious inquiries only. It's on Mickey Thompson's on TEs.
Based.
Yep.
It's got a 1J? What is that?
Yeah, I think it is. It's hard to tell.
It's angry.
Oh my god, that's cringe.
And those are all 3 pictures.
Does it have like a bullet hole in that?
It's
the
an intake.
Yeah.
It can only
that's
pop up the one.
intake. So where's his other headlight?
It's a Cyclops.
You don't get another headlight. You just get one
That
angry
is-
eye. It's a pirate.
That's stupid.
That's not how it works,
One
dude.
angry eye.
This fucking dumb.
Thumbs down, right?
Oh yeah.
86
Oh,
Corolla
this is
AE86 SR5, $8,000 2 days ago. Louisville, Kentucky, 170,000 miles. Factory manual 5-speed with AC. This car is an extremely nice and complete version of the iconic Corolla. New brake booster and primary, new clutch primary, slotted drilled zinc front rotors, new front brake calipers, stainless braided brake lines, new brake hardware, cylinders and pads, 2-inch lowering springs for AE86. It's clean. It's really clean.
Hey, time out real quick.
Yeah.
Going back to the last car, and his username is very telling. It's Mega Lotion User TV. He says it has a fun hole for the owner. Plus respect.
Interesting.
Built-in Oni hole.
That's where the dude fucks the car.
Thumbs up for that
Actually,
car.
I kind
Hey.
of like it now. Yeah.
So this one is a original condition SR5, so it's got the carbed engine in it, but it's very fucking clean.
Yeah, I love the steel wheels. I love the color.
It has a lot of rust on the trunk, but it's just a nice patina crust.
Yeah, it's all surface. I would drive it 100%. I wouldn't spend $8,000 to drive it. I'd spend, $1,500, $2,000 maybe.
This thing is destined to get swapped and thrown into a wall. I mean, there's no two ways about it.
No, it's going to get the diff welded and then thrown into a wall.
Oh, yeah, true.
Can you just imagine being sideways and just like stalling it because the bowl emptied out?
Oh, wow, Nicholas. That's super nice. He says this is his neighbor's Corolla in Discord.
Damn, that's clean. Hold on, let me do something so I can pull that up.
S13 Javi says intake hussy.
Gross. Get out.
Into C.
Ussy.
Woo, she's a beaut.
Well, that's not bad though. I don't.
No, it's not bad at
Is
all.
that color like baby
It's like the nicer
blue?
version of that same car.
It's like lighter than a baby blue.
Yeah,
but
it's the color that like every 80s and 90s Corolla is.
when they had their original paint, now it's all
Yeah.
faded to shit. But yeah.
All right, I'm giving this one a thumbs up, even though it's $8,000, but I don't think that's actually a bad price for it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, it might not
I'm
make
with
sense
you.
to you or your budget or whatever, but like that really is about what they're worth, I think.
If you're serious about it, you shouldn't buy an SR5. Hold out for the GT-S.
You're gonna be holding out your whole life, but yeah, you're probably right.
No, you can, but you got to be ready to, you got to be willing to spend the money.
Maybe we'll see some great ones here in these listings. All found on collectorcarfeed.com/cars. Do you live in a society but belong in a society? Do you play bass guitar but wish you were blasting trumpets? Fear not, rude boy. A benevolent God has created Collector Car Feed, bestowed onto you. At collectorcarfeed.com, when you search for Facebook Marketplace 350Zs, you get a list of Facebook Marketplace 350Zs. No Altimas, no V6 Mustangs, no Kia Souls. Just exactly the fucking car you fucking wanted to see every fucking time. Thanks to Collector Car Feed, I got my very own 350Z without all the headache of using Facebook Marketplace. I'm blasting trumpets, throwing that shit sideways, getting doors, and deaf as fuck. The ladies love it too. I'm plowing more beaver than a reckless riverboat captain. Thanks, Collector Car Feed. CollectorCarFeed.com. Lock up your daughters, or they're coming home pregnant. Facebook Marketplace aggregator. This one looks real nice. 85 Toyota Corolla GT-S, $3,500 2 weeks ago, Las Vegas, Nevada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 miles. Selling my AE86 caged GT-S coupe. Don't want to, but need to. Comes with a 20 valve swap and GT-S trans. Everything included to bring it back to life. Kind of firm on the price unless I separate the shell and swap. Can send more pics on request. For some reason, my photos won't load here. Shrugging emoji.
Oh.
So maybe we should fix that. But I think we get the idea.
Yeah.
Why is there like a rag on the car? that
My guy
doesn't
can't
do
figure out how to
anything?
post pictures, so I don't expect him to be able to fix the car either.
Yeah, but
Or put a cover on.
Or take a
Well,
cover
no,
off.
that was the cover, but it's disintegrated to the point to where it's no longer a cover. Now it's the emotional support blanket that you see a toddler, dragging around that really should have been thrown away 2 years ago.
I think he just
You
couldn't remember how
know-
to take the
you know
ratchet
what it
strap
is?
off. What?
It's a dragon's sock.
Jamie, pull up a picture of a dragon fucking A86.
Man, that was quick to get into that.
Yeah, well, we know our audience at this point.
If the shell was like at least a little decent, I don't think that would be a bad buy. But it's a piece of shit.
$3,500. It is a pile.
It's caged.
Mark II Super Wheels. Ooh.
No, thank you. You're basically buying the swap. That's what you're buying.
It's a heap. I give this one a thumbs up too. I'm gonna be real generous with the thumbs up tonight.
No.
Franz J says AI art getting out of hand, and I think that you should go to an AI art generator and put AE86 for sale. I think it'll look like just like that.
He's
Yeah.
right, man. That is what that looks
Yep.
like.
Just leave the dragon out of it, please. Don't drag them into this.
Dragon.
They do
them
nothing
and-
Yes,
wrong.
you like that?
Yeah, solid pun. Sold,
Thank you.
1986 Toyota Corolla GT-S Sport Coupe, $10,000. Sold, mind you. Listed 2 weeks ago in Hamden, Connecticut. 187,000 miles. 1986 Corolla GT-S Sport Coupe, the famous Hachiroku 86. I've owned this particular example for quite a few years and just haven't found the time to finish it. Extremely clean bodywork. It runs, but fluids should be changed and has been stored for a while and needs its brakes replaced, which come with the vehicle. 4 rotors, 4 calipers and pads, Techno Toy tuning, braided stainless lines. Vehicle also includes knockoff header uninstalled. The vehicle is powered by a 1989 JDM MR2 4A GZE with a front mount intercooler. Manual transmission, don't know why it says auto. Classic Facebook. Definitely a drifter's or JDM lover's dream. Will need to be towed. Serious inquiries only, please. So this thing's powered by, it's got the supercharged AW11 engine.
Supercharged, yeah.
This is dope, but
Assuming that you can get it to run. But
yeah.
There's very few. I mean, the wheels are really the only thing I don't like. They're
Yeah, the paint's bad
too
too.
big. Yeah, but that that's very, very fucking fixable.
Yeah.
But see, this is what I'm saying. Like, I would probably buy this one over the $8,000 SR5.
This is way more interesting than that SR5, that's for sure. And I wouldn't want to fuck up like a perfect survivor like that SR5.
the time capsule, yeah. This thing has led a lot of lives.
Yeah. It's got a Spectre on there. Only the best parts for this car. Got the Spectre sticker too. What the fuck, dude? Why are you repping the
Just so
Spectre?
loud.
I gotta give this one a thumbs down, honestly. This
Yeah.
is a pile.
What? No, I'll give this one a thumbs up. I don't mind this one.
We're really looking through the chicken shit for corn here. So, I mean, just on the aiming for the curb that is any of these cars, I would say thumbs up.
This dude says he's owned it for years, but why does it look like it's in like a fucking prison?
Yeah, it looks like it's in an impound lot.
Well, maybe the dude owns an impound lot.
Yeah, he's had a lien on it for years.
The way it's parked, it looks like it literally hasn't moved in years either.
Yeah.
Go look at it and be disappointed.
It's sold.
Yeah, it did sell. So you can't shit on it too hard. I mean, these do move.
Damn.
1985 Corolla GT-S, $6,500. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
$211,000. AE86 GT-S
Go on.
Coupe. It runs with external fuel pump. It needs fuel pump assembly. 1 GTS seat and 1 SR5 seat. Sunroof does work. And looks real nice.
All right.
It doesn't look bad. They use that antenna like to open the car.
90-degree angle. Smashed in there.
Oof.
I don't know. It's price is okay.
The price is okay.
This might be the most reasonably priced one we
No,
see.
it's not. None of this is okay. None of this is okay.
It's got a full
seats.
SR5 interior and then 1 GTS seat, I think.
Yeah.
Unless you can correct me on that in the comments.
No. That's
He also
you're
says
correct.
that in the
So
listing.
it's a GTS coupe with a full SR5 interior,
Or it's an SR5 with a GTS seat.
but it's got this.
Oh, no,
this looks
yeah,
pretty
that's-
original, yeah.
Yeah.
And these are Mark II Supra wheels, right?
Yeah.
That looks like a project for somebody.
If this didn't say Corolla on it, this would be like $400 at a pick and pull.
Yeah. Go lowball
Which
this
is
guy. He's been
still
sitting on it,
insane.
and I'm gonna say thumbs up.
Yeah, I think it's decent.
Thumbs down for me. This is dumb, and you're dumb if you want to buy this car for $6,500.
What I'm wondering is why did they do what they did here in this picture? It's on a dolly, but also on ramps.
Yeah. Was he working on it in the field here? Like, what is this?
Yes.
Showing that you can take it off sick jumps.
Why? Why did they do this?
Sold 1985 Toyota Corolla GT-S hatchback, $23,000. 5 weeks ago, Los Angeles, California. 219,000 miles. Up for sale is a beautiful condition 1985 GT-S hatch with a clean California title. Car has a Panda 2 tone paint job that wasn't done right, and a ton of tasteful mods. Car has only rust in the rear hatch where the wing was mated to the hatch. Paint isn't the best, 6.5 out of 10. Price for complete car is $23,000. I'm also considering parting out, but I don't really want to. Here's the parts list with prices if she doesn't sell complete. And there's a bunch of parts. But 23 grand for the whole car.
The interior is very nice.
It did sell. Worth mentioning, he did get rid of it.
It's in LA.
Yeah, somebody's TikToking the shit out of this car right now.
Yeah, somebody,
Yeah.
some
Don't do
some
it. Don't do it.
fucking kid with the rich parents, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
I was like, oh,
Nice.
Dad, this is the car I need.
This makes such
Toyota. It's reliable.
it makes such a great first car for a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah. License plate in the windshield. Cringe.
Yeah, cringe.
Bad move.
Hyper cringe. I mean, for 23,000, dude, like you could find a lot nicer one.
Or anything else. Like
Or
literally
anything
anything else.
else.
Yeah.
Buy a 911. Well, I may
You
not know.
don't need the anime car.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
You really, really don't.
Thumbs down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, thumbs down. Way too expensive.
1987 Toyota Corolla GT-S Coupe 8750.
Jesus
Listed 5
Christ.
weeks ago in, oh, hey, El Paso, Texas.
Oh.
Netgear's cousin selling this one. Motor, blue top rebuild motor, headers Martilius, Apexi muffler, valve covers power coated, radiator Mishimoto and fans, coilover suspension, Pahard lateral bar T3. I'm not gonna even try.
Nah.
What it needs to have this car back on the road, you need a GTS T50 transmission and distributor. Please let me know if you have any questions. And saluting emoji.
I got a question. Why was it in a car fire?
Yeah, really.
It's,
This does look like it was on fire. at one
I
point.
think that's a guide code on top of the primer, but I
Yeah.
will happily be wrong about that.
Yeah, that's what I
It
think
looks
you're right.
terrible though.
Yeah. But hey man, you're just
Guide
a
code or not.
distributor and a transmission. A distributor, by the way. A Toyota Corolla distributor you don't have.
Yeah,
You.
and a transmission.
And the transmission I understand. The distributor I do not understand how you don't have one of those for the most common 4-cylinder 80s Toyota engine on earth. It's ridiculous to put that in the listing. But it's got some federal Chinese tires with it, dude. Pretty sick. Yeah, he's got boxes of parts. Here's just a distributor away from running.
Yeah, one
Some assembly
distributor.
required.
Does he show that thing reassembled? No. All right. Thumbs down.
Yeah, this guy's out of his fucking mind.
Sold 1984 Corolla GT-S Coupe, $7,500 7 weeks ago in Fort Mill, South Carolina, 211,000 miles. 1984 Toyota Corolla GT-S Coupe, 211K on the dash, 5-speed manual, bone stock, no rust under the car, rear quarters have some rust. Interior is complete other than the radio for a GE 5-speed. Will run on starter fluid. Needs gas tank clean, fuel pump, and a battery. Cons, patches of rust, needs gas tank clean. Car will be detailed soon. Will come on 280ZX wheels, listed as a con. Trades welcome, 240SX, S13, S14, 300Z, 280ZX, anything. Datsun, trucks, Hondas, Honda Fit, Civic, BMW. He wants a lot of different shit. No bikes or boats. Price is best offer, and it's sold. It was $7,500. There's a really nice lime green S30 behind it from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
The price is right, and it looks like all the parts are there. Well,
All the parts are rotting, but they're there.
yeah.
That
They're
sunroof. That
physically
sunroof
present.
doesn't look. Looks like an add-on.
Yeah, that's aftermarket.
They're metal normally, right? Like we saw a rusted
Yeah.
one earlier.
Yeah.
If any AE86 kings want to tell us in chat, please do.
God, it's a piece of shit, dude.
It's not a Butte, Clark.
She's not a beaut.
That interior color scheme is something else.
I like the two-tone. I don't very much dig the maroon. That seems to be prevalent on a lot of these. I'm gonna go thumbs up. He did sell it. I think that the price is okay. These do sell for like
I don't
20K
think
plus.
so. Thumbs down. for me.
Thumbs down.
All right.
It's crusty.
Here is a 1986 Toyota Corolla GT-S hatchback, $12,000, sold 9 weeks ago, O'Fallon, Missouri. For sale, I have a 1986 AE86 Corolla GT-S hatchback, runs and drives great. Comes with the JDM bumpers already installed. I also have the front mud flaps and both fiberglass remake JDM side skirts for the car as well. Pros: true JDM bumpers front and rear, brand new front end lights and housings as well as brand new rear marker lights, upgraded radiator and electric cooling fans, Megan Racing coilovers front and rear, listed as a pro, full Megan Racing exhaust engine back, listed as a pro, XXR wheels with brand new Federal 959, 595 is what he means, RSR tires, listed as a pro, new brake pads, new radiator hoses, short shifter with bushings soon to be installed, Corbeau seats, listed as a pro, aftermarket steering wheel, working heat, new pinion bearings and seal in front end and rear end, new thermostat, sunroof works. Cons: no power steering, no AC, bad paint, could use suspension bushings, no radio. Overall a good car. Feel free to message for more.
He sold it.
He sold
I
it,
mean,
man. I mean, what can you say?
Somebody bought this.
This is one of the cleanest ones we've seen so far.
Yeah,
But
and
it's-
also
no,
Yes,
brand.
yes,
Jeez.
dude. You've seen the other ones. They were shit.
Oh my!
Look how black interior. Sheesh.
This
it's
dude's
Barney
sitting,
the Purple Dinosaur seats.
Yeah,
no,
NRG
he's
Innovation
sitting on the
seats.
grimaces,
Oh,
dude.
those are the Corbeaus, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. No, it's like you're driving Grimace.
No, Grimace is hugging you.
He's giving you a hug to keep you safe.
Those are real nice. That should be listed as a pro, dude. He sold it, man. I mean, I'm thumbs
Yeah,
up
he
on this
sold
one.
it.
Thumbs up.
I don't have an opinion anymore.
I wouldn't buy it. Like
Not for 12.
You gotta
God,
have an
dude.
opinion.
I just
My opinion
I don't
is the giraffe with a pole.
I can't understand people buying this, like spending money on it.
They're worth a shitload of
carrotfish.
money. We're gonna get to that here, and we got two more of these, and then I'm gonna show you some bring a trailer prices, and they may shock you.
They may.
So bring a trailer prices. You're talking about bring a trailer price. Oh, they may shock you. I'm sure they're expensive for a nice one, and I'm sure that the price to bring this one to a bring a trailer spec would eclipse the cost of purchase and restoration.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's
Yep.
what I'm saying. You know, like you're dumb to buy these pieces of shit for a lot of money.
As I said, these are all just projects being passed between owner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
that's all it
finishes
is.
them.
that is true.
No one's
yeah,
finishing
this
it.
dude gives up, and another guy with star. Oh, look, he even has a 240 in the driveway.
There it
Piece of
is.
shit.
He's a real class act.
Yeah.
Is that a Civic? Like an EM1? Probably
I bet
So-
every one
EX.
of these
Yeah,
has
yeah.
had like
and a
6
fucking
owners.
Veloster in front of it too.
More like 16 holders, man.
He gives up. He thinks he's gonna restore this car and make it badass. And this is what a lot of them do. And then all they buy is a quick release and wheels and coilovers, and like that's it. And the car's a piece of shit its whole life. And then like, oh well, I give up. I'm gonna sell it to the next idiot.
He's Noriaro, dude. He's just gonna drive a ratted out tin can. It's fine. Like, I understand that, yeah, it would absolutely take more money than it's worth to make this bring a trailer quality, and really it never will be. It has 300,000 miles. Although we did see a 400,000 mile 240 SX
A
recently sell.
$500,000 mile.
Million mile 240 did sell on Bring a Trailer. But the thing is, some people don't need it to be any better looking than this. They just want to drive an AE86.
But that's there's.
Yeah,
It's
they are
still a
stupid,
piece of
but
shit.
yeah.
It's still a piece of shit. Don't spend.
12 grand to drive a ratted out car.
Yeah.
But
Don't
dude,
spend
anime.
Don't spend money on not a.
Damn,
Jesus,
real
dude.
talk.
I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to mean, and I don't think I want to.
I 100% understood what he said. Could you make another analogy since I can't use that?
All right. Don't spend nice car money on a piece of shit.
It's not even a fucking analogy.
Just don't do it.
Yeah, just don't. Just don't.
Now you're
Friends don't let friends
all
buy
right.
these things.
Don't spend Rolex money on an Invicta.
There you go.
All right, word.
Invicta.
On the used Invicta.
You know, for 12 grand, you could buy a real nice G-Shock. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real nice. Screwback.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mr. G. Here.
Oh, Swide has a good one. Don't spend you money on a you car.
Nice swide. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's probably the best one yet.
86 Corolla SR5, $5,000, 9 weeks ago, Franklin, Mass. 300 miles. Rolling chassis AE86 coupe for sale. This one
Oh,
is a
boy.
shell. No motor, no tranny, just full chassis with interior. New fuel tank.
Oh boy.
The
$5
little
grand.
vampire teeth are cute.
Yeah, it's got little fangs.
License plate holder, but still, it's adorable.
Fangs, dude. It's a shell. It's a
Oh.
It's
relatively.
It's what's
Yeah.
left of a shell.
It's not a bad shell from the looks
No,
of it.
it's an SR5 shell though.
Engine's out, dude. Make it an 8.6.
It takes more.
little
I
crusty.
can see through it.
Yeah, that's carpet.
Pretty bad there, too.
Yeah, going back to nature there as well.
It's not the end of the world if it's just a little quarter panel rust, but again, not really my
Still,
bag.
$5,000 is insane.
Still for sale.
Okay,
Go if you're in
Okay,
Franklin,
okay,
Mass,
okay.
and you need it. Well, yeah, go ahead.
but 3,000 more for like a cherry running one, you know? And why is the shifter like a
Piss
gallon
jug?
jug turned upside down
It drank bleach, and now it's dead.
to kill itself?
The all-new KYS bottle opener, plasma cut from steel and finished with rust converter, is available now at collectorcarfeed.com/store. Very edgy.
It's just to keep the moisture from getting in so it doesn't rust on the inside.
Yeah, that
Oh,
is
God.
why it's there. Yeah, you're right.
And look here, this is the piece de resistance of the whole car. Go back to that interior and look at the keychain.
What does that say?
When you see it, you'll shit bricks.
I can't read it for real. 80. Oh, 80. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. It's like a brand that all they do is like Rocket Bunny car giveaways.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I do know what this is. They like advertise these on Instagram and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they just they'll sell like a Supra logo shirt. Like they just steal, like intellectual property and then sell it so you can enter a giveaway.
Yeah,
And they-
but they'll only sell like a little bit. Like it'll be one run, so that way it's not worth pursuing legal action. I kind of like that camouflage one at the top though. That one.
This?
It's
The-
like
the
it's
fake
like
Bape?
Is it Bape? I thought it was like a Rhodesian camo. Look up Rhodesian camo.
Yeah, that's totally cringe. So he blew all his money on giveaways, and now he has to sell his shell. She's not great, but if you need a shell, that's probably not far off of what they go for.
No, 3,000 more, and buy that cherry blue one.
But then you gotta take the engine out.
But you can drive it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also really nice.
$8,000, 87 Corolla SR5, and this also looks really clean. 87 SR5 AE86 coupe. Car runs perfect, drive it anywhere, no issues, has AC and heat, power steering also, no leaks, full GTS interior, has GTS bumpers, JDM wing, and white line taillights, no rust on the car anywhere. New tires, clean New York title, drive it home.
It's nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
This is the nicest one we've seen, I think. For
And
oh god, it's an automatic
No.
SR5.
No.
It's an automatic carbureted SR5, but it is the
Yeah.
cleanest looking one that we've seen.
But he cringe lorded and put a GTS badge on the trunk.
Yeah, what a goof. Well, he sold it. Good for him.
Good for him, yeah.
Exceptionally nice looking.
I
Wet.
Again, I wouldn't buy an SR5, but forced, I would take this one over that $5,000 one.
Yeah, I'll go thumbs up on this one.
Yeah, sure, I'll go thumbs up. It's fine.
Fine, I'll join the
Is
club.
this the lowest miles we've seen?
152,000, probably.
Maybe.
A lot of them were like
Yeah.
300.
Yeah.
All right, we're going 4 thumbs up on that one.
E46 Wagon Lover says, for the people that want to say, I own an 86 and never open the hood.
Yup.
At the end of the day, it's a Toyota, right? So like it's gonna go for 300,000 miles.
Just gonna
Yeah.
take you a long time to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it'll take you forever to get up and down the mountains and back to get 300,000 kilometers on the damn thing. But like it'll make it
You're going to have to
probably.
deliver a lot of tofu.
Oh my god, so much tofu. Dad's gonna be pissed.
All right, let me show you some Bring a trailers. Oh, Jesus. This is a long story. I don't know. I don't know about this one, Kinley. Well, yeah, let's do it.
Just look at the pictures.
All right, so this sold for $27,000 last 2 years ago now. Painted like the cartoon, the JDM cartoon, ratted out red interior, whatever. Guy bought it. Guy paid 27 grand for it,
That's gross.
and then
Yikes.
here are the pictures after the purchase.
Oh no.
Oh, they didn't pull up the,
Oh,
the
Where
gallery.
is that? Where is that rust at? Where was that first one?
The windshield.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's along the windshield, like on the bottom. Like this is the cowl. Like this is the hood right here. This stuff
Word.
was all left out of the photos.
Dude.
This guy
This
got
is the-
fucking
I
Look
got-
at this.
fleeced.
Look at the
I
door.
got fleeced. God.
Jeez.
So hold
and there
up.
were no pictures of
Good
it
Lord.
in the listing?
Yeah, how did they manage to shoot around that exactly?
Yeah.
Well,
You
Bring a
just
Trailer
don't take a
does
picture of the
not.
bottom of the door.
Well, it's there.
Yeah, Bring a Trailer doesn't.
No, but look at the corner. That looks suspect as like just the corner of the door right there.
Oh, he has like folded out or something.
And then
Kinda.
look at the sill. The sill looks
yeah,
shitty
the
too.
sill's looking like it's missing a bunch of paint.
But it doesn't look not that one.
Yeah,
It,
it
doesn't.
no.
It doesn't look blown the fuck out like this one. But anyway, point is, this car was
Oh.
he gets the car and it's just rusted to fuck. Like who knows how old these pictures are? Also, I
Got
guess.
fleeced. Got
Yeah, you
fleeced.
got
Oh, go
fucking
back to that
owned.
door. Go back to that door. That was the driver's
Yeah,
side
that was
door.
the driver's door. That was the rusty one. Yeah, you can
Oh,
see
yeah,
it
yeah.
like
You can see it on the
You can
bottom.
see a little
there.
bit there.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it.
Barely.
100%.
Strategic camera angle.
Yeah.
Hoping nobody would notice.
Yep. He got screwed.
That sucks. For cars like this, you really have to put some eyeballs on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
well,
do your due diligence, man.
Yeah, like with any online auction, right?
You can
You
get
can't
away with it
just-
with some cars, but like some that are known to rust to shit like this, you gotta
Especially if
look
it's a 40-year-old car.
yeah.
And that's it too. I guess like part of that would be like, okay, shoot me some pictures of the underside of the door, right? Like,
right, yeah.
Or just
simple
ask
stuff.
in the
Yeah.
comments, hey, can you get me some more pictures of that rust?
right?
Tell
That's
me me exactly where all the rust is.
Yeah.
I'll give
well,
I'll give him the pass on the shit under the carpet. You
Right,
know,
Right.
fine, whatever.
But,
But
like-
the other shit, like Doc, you knew it was there.
Yeah, come
What
on.
about underneath the windshield? Like, are there no pictures of that?
Oh yeah, I guess if it was under the cowl, you know,
Yeah,
he wouldn't have known.
Oh, it's underneath the plastic. Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't have
Yeah.
really.
Unless he took that off.
Yeah, honestly, I think we're all siding with the seller on this one.
Yeah, like
you
you
nerd.
know,
Nice buy.
Owned, bro.
the thing is, you spent $27,500 because you like a cartoon.
Exactly.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
That's the real problem here. Let's not even.
The real problem's anime.
I'm trying to watch
anime.
Fourth Stage right now, and it fucking sucks. You know what?
Yeah, I don't like
I'm,
Fourth
I'm
Stage.
not
Fourth
down with
Stage.
Initial D anymore. It's a pretty shitty cartoon.
Dude, I remember liking Fourth Stage when it came out, which was like, what, 2003 or something? So
It's been a while.
it may not have aged well. Yeah.
no, actually, fifth stage is what I could never get into.
I don't watch subs, dude.
What was fourth stage? What one was
Fourth
that?
stage was
It's
Project D.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a soulless, vapid show. Like, there's nothing to it. Here's a couple more. 35 grand. 85
Oh, that's nice.
Sprinter Trino. This one's imported. GT Apex 5-speed with 64,000 original miles on it. So this one's sold for $35,500. She's a
So how
beaut.
much rust does it have?
Probably very, very little, I would assume.
It's not a bad color.
No, it looks cool.
I like the wheels.
I
I like the color. I like it.
I like
feel
all
like
of
it
it.
needs more wheel.
The back is sunk,
Mm.
but know.
The
but
badges look weird with that wing.
because they kind of like wrap around a little bit.
Yeah, like it's just I don't know, something about it just and the reflection, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
might be
dig
that
it.
angle too. Yeah.
Here's one more, $23,500 for this modified 87 Sprinter Torino that sold on September 28th, 2022 for $23,500.
Hell yeah,
Fuck
wide
this
body.
guy.
Wide as fuck.
Wide body.
Got some
God damn.
ITBs in that MF.
Good lord. How much was that one idiot asking for that one? That was a race car too compared to this.
Exactly, dude. Yeah. That one was like 18, I think. And this one sold for 23.
It looks like a 944.
It really
Yeah.
does.
It's fat as
See, this is badass.
Bitch wide.
yeah.
No, it is not.
I'm
Take that back.
I'm not usually into wide body stuff, but this really does look cool as He's right. Thumbs up.
What'd that black one go for?
35,000. 35,500.
God, it's just so much money for that. No, it's
But
not worth
here's
it,
the thing, man.
performance-wise.
If I had stupid money, yeah, I'd buy it.
Yeah, if
You'd
I had
buy the
Arab
weed car.
if I had Arab money, I would absolutely buy something like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Drive it through London.
Oh, hate the hood pins.
Oh yeah, it's got the arrow catches.
Ugh.
Ugh.
That's
That's really my only huge knock on it.
why would you fucking do that, man?
Yeah.
That's
If you put hood
style points,
listen
bro.
up, kids. If you put hood pins or hood latches on your car, just stop. Don't do like what are you thinking? Do you think it's gonna impress somebody? Do you think people are gonna see you and assume, oh, this he's a fucking racer. He has sticks and shit that hold his hood down because the car is so powerful that the engine will make the hood fly up otherwise.
Yeah. Don't be a racer, be a racerst like Netgear.
Yeah.
There you go.
If you enjoyed this video, please feed the algorithm and hit like. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet because we do have more content coming for you 3 times a week. Check out collectorcarfeed.com/store for all of our merch, free shipping on orders over $20. Collectorcarfeed.com/cars is where you'll find our Facebook Marketplace search tool to make your neoclassic car hunt a little easier no matter what you're looking for. Patreon.com/collectorcarfeed is where you go to get bonus content for just a damn $1. Or click whatever's on your screen right now to keep watching, and we will see you next time. Collector Car Feed, your virtual car friends, now with over 13,000 subscribers, and here is a 13 falling pipe salute to you, the viewer. Goodbye.